Every day, we dive into a digital ocean. We scroll through an endless stream of content, searching for connection, information, and a spark of inspiration. But lately, something has shifted. The vibrant landscape of human creativity is being overwhelmed by a gray, repetitive tide known as AI slop. Imagine a grand library, once filled with the weight of human wisdom, suddenly being flooded by a thick, featureless liquid that covers every page. This is the digital deluge. It's the rise of low-quality, AI-generated filler that threatens to drown out authentic voices and reliable information. So what exactly is AI slop? It's the soulless byproduct of algorithms designed for quantity over quality, optimized for clicks rather than truth. You've seen it. Nonsensical fake reviews, AI-narrated videos with uncanny presenters, and art that looks beautiful at a distance, but collapses upon closer inspection. Finding a real human signature in this sea of digital noise has become a modern-day needle in a haystack. Behind this flood lies a massive infrastructure of bot traffic. Currently, nearly half of all internet interactions aren't between humans at all. These bots act as high-speed delivery systems for slop, amplifying fake engagement and creating a chaotic environment where truth is harder to find. But the real cost isn't just a messy feed. It's the direct threat to the very people who make the internet worth visiting, human creators. Human art, writing, and music are being siphoned into massive AI servers, stripped of attribution and turned into fuel for mimicry. As the AI generators spit out thousands of imitations, the human creator faces an impossible economic battle. Many are forced to walk away. The integrity of our information and the survival of human creativity depend on our choice to prioritize authenticity over convenience. We can reclaim this space. By demanding better standards and supporting real artists, we can watch the slop recede and find the light again. The future of the internet should be as diverse and vibrant as the human spirit itself. Let's keep it that way. We are currently living through a historical pivot in how information is created. The digital landscape is being flooded by a new phenomenon. This is the age of AI slop. It is an endless tide of low-quality, synthetic content that threatens to drown out human reality. Every time you open your social media feed, you are met with a barrage of images that feel almost right yet deeply uncanny. Nonsensical text and bizarrely structured articles fill the gaps where genuine human stories once resided, leaving us confused and visually exhausted. This constant exposure leads to the death of discernment. When everything looks plausible, nothing feels truly real anymore. Sophisticated bots can now generate falsehoods with a level of confidence and professional polish that bypasses our natural skepticism. When users try to verify a simple fact, they find themselves trapped in a hall of mirrors, surrounded by conflicting AI search results. The erosion of truth extends into the most critical sectors of our society, including the very foundation of scientific research. Hallucinated citations and fake data points are quietly slipping into academic journals, threatening the integrity of our collective knowledge. It is as if a gray, digital moss is slowly covering the world's libraries, obscuring the hard-earned facts of the past. This slop doesn't just confuse us. It devalues the very act of human creation. Artists find themselves competing with a machine. Behind them, a wall of screens spits out millions of mediocre derivative copies of their unique style in mere seconds. Human hands reach out for a glowing spark of originality, but they are increasingly crowded by mechanical hands producing replicas. To protect our future, we must learn to value the human connection and the difficult work of finding the truth. A single, high-definition image of a human eye appears, reflecting the world around it with clarity and deep intelligence. Protect the truth. Value the human connection. In a world of slop, let your voice be the one that matters. Every day, the digital landscape we inhabit is changing. We are entering the era of AI slop, a flood of hollow, repetitive content. It feels overwhelming, an endless stream of noise designed to capture your attention without ever feeding your mind. Imagine a vast gray ocean of sludge slowly rising, threatening to drown the small, vibrant islands of genuine human creativity. While a human artist pours their soul into a single work in a quiet room, massive server farms churn out millions of low-effort posts. Algorithms drive this machine. They see attention as a commodity, and unfortunately, slop is cheap and fast to produce. As the volume of low-quality content grows, the economic reality for high-quality creators becomes dire. Their visibility begins to vanish. But there is a different path. In studios like Kurzgesagt, the process is defined by research, passion, and the human touch. Every illustration is a choice. Every frame is a commitment to integrity, refusing to let machines replace the spark of human imagination. Compare the two. One is a flickering shadow of art, while the other is a deliberate, beautiful exploration of our world. AI should be a tool, not a master. It can help us visualize the complex, but the storytelling must remain human. We can build a future where AI handles the mundane, leaving us free to focus on deep storytelling and scientific integrity. The power lies with you. When you choose to support deeply researched content over clickbait, you are voting for a better internet. Let's reclaim the digital landscape from the sludge. Together, we can ensure that human creativity and integrity continue to thrive. Quality survives through your support. Stay curious, stay human, and help us keep the light of creativity burning bright.